grow up, produce some children, then make some money and die, or there is something else to your life? What is your role? Everybody does that, right? Animals also, they grow, they produce some children and they become old and die. Are we like that? Or as a human, we have some special quality? What is that which separates human from animal? What is that?
Intelligence.
Intelligence. So the animals are very intelligent, I tell you. A cat is also an intelligent animal. If you keep the milk, she will make sure nobody is in the house and they will come and eat the milk. Some of the animals are more intelligent than us. Right? So what is that? Dharme hina pashubi samana. So if we don't know what is the value of the human life, then we are just like animals. So if we use our human life for eating, sleeping, mating and defending and fighting with each other, we are just like animals. But if we can spend our time and try to think over that, what am I supposed to achieve in this life? So that is self-realization. And what is the best type of knowledge? What is the best knowledge? From where do you get self-realization knowledge? Bhagavad Gita. Right? Gita is the book of self-realization. Everybody has a Gita? Einstein read Bhagavad Gita, and Einstein, after reading Bhagavad Gita, what did he say? He said, whatever the discoveries I have done in my life, they are insignificant as compared to the knowledge in Bhagavad Gita. Because Bhagavad Gita will open your closed mind. So next is, what is the best of all the gains in your life? So the answer given by Maharaj Yudhishthira is the health. If you are healthy, health is also called as wealth, right? So if you can maintain your health, then that is the best gain. Your body is the temple in which God resides. And that is why we have to keep this body very neat and healthy. Why should we look after our body? Because in this body resides Krishna. My body is the home of Krishna. That is why I have to make it sure the body is nice and clean. I look after this body. I eat properly. I do exercise. And I treat this body nicely. Why? Not just because I can be very handsome or beautiful, but because Krishna is living in this body. Right? And if you look like that, then you will always be conscious that this body is the house where Krishna is living. Right? So in that way we have to look after our health. I will quickly go over the last few questions. What is human's chief support? How do we survive? How does human survive? So what is our main support? So Maharaj Parikshit said that, Maharaj Yudhishthira said, rain is the main support of human beings, because if there is no rain, we are not going to get
food.
We don't get anything if there is no rain. And how do we get the rain? So Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Annad bhavanti bhutani parjanya anna sambhava. Parjanya means rain. Yagnad bhavanti parjanyo yagna karma samudbhava, which means that you can get rain by sacrifice.
Performing sacrifices.
Yagna. The best yagna we can do is the Harinam yagna. So chanting the holy name is very, very important. Now, one more question. What is the principal duty of a householder? Householder means one who is married.
Grihastha.
Okay? So, Gruhastha. What is the main duty of a Gruhastha? Who is Gruhastha here? Prabhuji, are you Gruhastha? How about you? You're not Gruhastha?
ના પડે તે હું સિંગલ થઈ
Gruhastha
ગયો
come brahmachari. He is both. Okay. So what is the principal duty of a Gruhastha? What is the duty? So, giving the charity. There are 4 ashrams: Brahmachari, Gruhastha, Vanaprastha and Sannyas ashram. तो ब्रह्मचारी बोले तो आप सब स्टूडेंट लोग हैं, ब्रह्मचारी है, because your role is to get study education, right? So you don't make any money, so you can't give any money, right? You make money very little, just you can pay your own expenses, but you don't have money enough to give it to donation. Those who are retired, like our Rita auntie is retired and her birthday is coming soon, 2nd February. कितने साल के हो जाएंगे आंटी? 50 साल? डबल 60. तो 50 साल के ऊपर होता है वनवास बोलते हैं, 51, 52, है ना? तो उसको वानप्रस्थ बोलते हैं. तो वानप्रस्थ के पास भी कुछ पैसे नहीं रहते. So one who makes the money is the Grihastha. So Grihastha has to donate. There's the story of King Shibi. महाराज शिबी ये एक बहुत ही दयालु राजा थे. शिबी की कहानी मालूम है? Everybody knows King Shibi's story? No? We'll close this discussion with the story of King Shibi. King Shibi was a great king and he was very noble and charitable. And his name about his charity had spread so far that Indra was also really impressed with his noble work. So one day King Indra decided that I will go and test how really noble is King Shibi. आज मैं जाके देखूंगा कि कितना दानी है. तो King Indra and Agni Devta, both of them decided that they will test Maharaj Shibi today. So Maharaj Shibi was walking in the garden and all of a sudden कबूतर को बोलते हैं डव, है ना? तो एक डव कबूतर उड़ते उड़ते आया और बहुत ही घायल था और सीधा महाराज शिबी के पैर में गिर गया एंड उसको ब्लीडिंग हो रहा था कबूतर को. तो महाराज शिबी ने उसको उठाया एंड ही पुट हिम ऑन हिज हैंड एंड स्टार्टेड लुकिंग आफ्टर द डव. At the same time he saw an eagle was coming to catch that bird. So Maharaj Shibi immediately took out his sword and stopped that. So eagle stopped coming to Maharaj Shibi. But this eagle was a different kind of eagle. He started talking actually. Eagle started talking. And he said to Maharaj Shibi that this is my prey and I survive on eating other animals. So you should not take him away from my food. But Maharaj Shibi said that I am a king and I am supposed to protect this animal. So I am going to protect him. So eagle said that you are protecting this animal, but I am also one of the citizen of this country and you have to protect me. What am I going to eat? Am I going to eat grass? I can't eat. So I have to eat that bird. So Maharaj Shibi said, you please give up this animal. I will give you different kind of flesh. So this eagle was also intelligent. He said, are you going to kill another animal to protect this animal and give me that another animal's flesh? So Maharaj Shibi said, no, I am not going to give any other animal's flesh, but I will give you equal amount of flesh which is weighed by this bird from my own body. So eagle said, that's fine, I have no problem. So Maharaj Shibi kept the bird aside and he took a knife and started cutting his thigh. And from the thigh he took a weighing balance. On one side he put the dough and on the other side he put the flesh from his thigh and he put it on the scale. But surprisingly the dough weighed very heavy. So he put another flesh. So he chopped out his limb. Still that dough was going down and down. So he chopped off his arm. Still he did not work. So he put himself in the whole balance. At that time his body weight becomes equal to the dow's weight. So Maharaj Shibi was really surprised at what's going on here. When he put himself, now Maharaj Shibi said that I am here for you as a food, you please eat me and spare this bird. So at that time, from the eagle came King Indra and from dove came Agni Devta. And he said, we are really impressed. We are here to test your generosity. And you are such a noble soul that for protection of others, you can give whatever you have with you. And then King Indra touched the body of Maharaj Shibi. And Maharaj Shibi became perfectly normal, healthy person. Sometimes people go into the temple. This is the story which was told to me, that when they open the donation box in India, sometimes they see the notes, 10 रुपया 20 रुपए का नोट है, जो कहाँ नहीं चलता है वो लोग मंदिर में आके डालते हैं. अगर आप जाते हैं किसी दुकानदार के पास और ये नोट नहीं चल रहा है, तो सोचते कि आज ये संडे को मंदिर में इसको डोनेट करेंगे 10 रुपए का. So we should give the best what we have, for the service, and that is what Maharaj Shivi explained. So there are a lot of questions. We will take it sometimes later. But one question is, at the end, Maharaj Yudhishthira was asked by Yaksha that what is the most wonderful thing of all on the planet? What is the most wonderful thing? So हम इसका आंसर महाराज युधिष्ठिर से सुनते हैं. Maharaj Yudhishthira replied, the day after day we all see that there are so many people dying on this earth. Right? Did you see that every time? We all are dying every day actually. Even though we call it birthday, actually we died 1 year. We are dead by 1 year. No? Still we call it birthday. Every second we are dying actually. Is that right or wrong? Right? जैसे सूर्योदय होता है तो हमारा जीवन कम होना चालू होता है और सूर्यास्त के साथ we are dead by 1 day. Right? So Maharaj Yudhishthira is saying that the most wonderful thing is that we are seeing everybody is dying every day. Still we are behaving as if we are going to live forever. Isn't it? We want to make so much money. इतना पैसा करके ये करूँगा वो करूँगा. Planning, we plan so many things. But Maharaj Yudhishthira said that people behave as if they are not going to die any time. हम सोचते हैं कि इतने लोग ट्रेन में मर गए तो हमें दुख नहीं होता है कभी, है ना. इतने लोग आतंकवादियों ने मार दिया, हमें कुछ दुख नहीं होता है. हम न्यूज़ है ना, just close the chapter, we forget it and then we start making money again. But you have to realize that we are going to die one day, and what is the role as a human being? What is our job? What is our duty? So there are many questions Maharaj Yudhishthira answered, and all of these questions prove that Maharaj Yudhishthira was very noble, very humble, and very knowledgeable person. He knew how to solve the puzzles of life. Right? So with that we will stop conversations between Yaksha and Maharaj Yudhishthira. So after answering all the questions, Yaksha asked that, okay, you have answered all my questions, so I'm going to give you a boon that you can make one of your brother alive. So 4 brothers were dead, and he said that, whom do you want to make alive?
Nakul.
So Maharaj Yudhishthira said that I want youngest of my brother, Sahadev, to be alive. So Maharaj Yudhishthira said, Yaksha said that you could have asked for Bhima or Arjun because they are more powerful than Sahadev. Why do you want Sahadev to be alive? So Yudhishthira said that I am the son of Kunti, and Nakul and Sahadev are the son of Madri. Pandu Maharaj, who is the father of Yudhishthira, had 2 wives. One was Kunti, another was Madri. So Kunti had 3 sons and Madri had 2 sons. So he said, I am son of Kunti, so Kunti's one son is alive. Let Sahadev be alive so Mother Madri will feel happy. So hearing the answer of Maharaj Yudhishthira, Yaksha was very pleased and he enlivened all the Pandavas. Everybody was enlivened. And then Maharaj Yudhishthira paid obeisances and said to Yaksha that please reveal, you are not Yaksha, who are you? So then Yaksha revealed himself as Yamaraj. Yamraj himself is also Dharmaraj, and Maharaj Yudhishthira is son of Yamraj. So he was testing his son. So he blessed him that during your exile, anonymity time, Ajnatwas, I give you blessing that nobody will be able to identify all of you. And with that blessing, then Maharaj Yudhishthira and all the Pandavas, they went into Ajnatwas. So with that, we will pause here. Thank you so much. Any questions? Any questions? No? Koi prashna? Yes, Prabhu.
I've been thinking a lot about dying every day. Is that normal? Like, I keep telling myself, is it worth getting upset over a certain thing because life is too short?
Life is too short and we should use our life for service of who?
Krishna.
Krishna, right? And serving others, when we serve others, thinking that everybody is children of Krishna, and we serve every human being around us, making sure we use our life to make somebody else's life better. If we use our life to make our life better, then we are as good as animals. But if we use our time to help others, to make others' life beautiful, then we are human beings. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, we can talk in the Prashadam time. Thank you so much for coming. We all will go downstairs and take Prashadam. We'll sing a little prayer, Prashadam prayer. Mahaprashade Govinde Namo Brahmani Vaishnavi Swalpa Punyavatan Rajan Vishwaso Nivajayate Sharira Vidyaja Judedriyata Hekal Jiva Fele Vishai Sagare Tara Madhye Jivati Lopomay Sudharmati Take Jetakati Sansare Krishna Badodayamai Kori Bara Jivajai So Prasada Vijalabhai Sena Bratapao Radha Krishna Gurgao Preme Dakho Chaitanitai Jai Nivai Jai Nitai. Thank you. There are some new students who are coming today for the first time. What's your name?
Krishna Chaitanya.
Krishna Chaitanya. Hari Bol. Very nice name actually. Krishna Chaitanya is the name of Krishna and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So wonderful name. You're from Bengal?
No, I'm from Hyderabad.
Hyderabad. Amazing name. Krishna Chaitanya. What's your name?
I'm Satish.
Satish from?
From Tamil Nadu.
Tamil Nadu. Welcome Satish and Krishna Chaitanya. And everybody else, we know each other probably. Anybody else whom I don't know? We know everybody else. Thank you so much. So if you're coming for the first time, we go downstairs. There's a small Prashadam area. We'll take the Prashad we serve is in the steel plates. So please take as much Prashadam as you want. And don't throw in the garbage Prashadam. And at the end, there is a sink there. There is a soap and a scrub. Once you're done, just clean the plate and keep it back. And we will meet here at 7:15 for the last evening closing ceremony. Hari Bol. Thank you.